please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
The last couple of years have seen Triumph focus extensively on its Bonneville range of retro classic motorcycles, which has grown to include as many as 6 different models today. Of them all, the Bobber has been the most successful one and has done really well for Triumph internationally. The next step, of course, was to turn the Bobber into a full-fledged cruiser motorcycle, which is what the new generation Bonneville Speedmaster here is. And given that cruisers are really popular in America, that's exactly where we are. We are in sunny California, riding the new generation Triumph Bonneville Speedmaster. The Speedmaster boasts the typical low-slung stance cruisers are known for, with wide handlebars and forward-set foot pegs. It isn't very different to look at from the rest of the Bonnevilles, and in fact the Speedmaster draws a lot of inspiration from the Bobber Black's design. It gets a full LED headlight and a fuel tank similar to the rest of the family, though the tank looks unique thanks to these distinct looking hand-painted coach lines. The split seats and grab rail finished in stainless steel add to its retro feel, as do the wire-spoke wheels at both ends shod with fat tires. And just like the other Bonnevilles, the Speedmaster also boasts excellent fit-finish levels, while attention to detail is immaculate and the overall feel is very premium. The last generation Speedmaster, it was powered by a 900cc air-cooled engine, which was the same as the previous generation Bonnevilles. The new one, of course, uses the same 1200cc liquid-cooled engine that we've seen on the Bobber previously. This engine has impressed us with its refinement earlier and feels as good on the Speedmaster. And while its bottom end power delivery has always been a delight, Triumph has enhanced the torque curve further to improve performance at low revs. So there is lots of grunt all around. Be it taking off from standstill, while exiting corners, or when overtaking at speeds. Triumph has also got the exhaust note spot on. The Speedmaster sounds exactly the way a classic British touring should, which adds to the joy of riding this motorcycle on open roads. The Speedmaster feels comfortable to sit on, as the stance is well suited to riding long distances. The suspension is firm but not stiff, which also helps the bike deal with potholes and undulations rather well. What impressed me even more though was the Speedmaster's confident feel around corners. It feels surprisingly nimble for its size when it comes to changing direction and has a planted feel around corners as well. That said, the low set foot pegs are way too easy to grind and they do limit the bike's cornering abilities. It's been almost a full day of riding the new Speedmaster. We've ridden the bike in the hills, around fast switchbacks and on the open American freeways. And I think I am impressed with this motorcycle in terms of what it is as a full-fledged cruiser. It looks nice, it's got the low-slung stance of a cruiser. The 1200cc engine is refined and good on performance both. Now Triumph will be launching this motorcycle around the end of March 2018 in India. And if you like distance riding or cruisers, this is a motorcycle you should look forward to.
We brought together the best cars and two-wheelers from 2017 at the Chennai racetrack last month and also had an illustrious list of jurors testing them on various parameters.
Lovely surprise from the American car brand to the Indian market.
It's simply a mean machine.
It's a completely different take on the segment.
I really enjoyed the gearbox, seamless, you really can't feel the shift.
What do I say about this? I think it's the most underrated car in our country presently.
In this year, I can see there's a commuter, there's like an enthusiast segment, there's also a performance segment.
Beautiful $1 million looking bike, could bite the head off at any time.
It basically ticks all the right boxes. The biggest thing about this bike for me is the price.
To me, it will be one of the top contenders this year, if not the winner.
We'll bring you a live update on all the winners and the prestigious Car of the Year, Motorcycle of the Year and Scooter of the Year award on the 5th of February from the event floor in New Delhi. Keep a track on CNBC TV 18 Facebook, Overdrive Facebook page and our Twitter feeds.